G'day there, my friends. Welcome back to Civilization 6. I was going to say 7 for some reason, then I was going to say 5, but it is Civ 6. Well, I mean, the game's going brilliantly. We still need to get across here. Reading comments, apparently, once we research helicopters, we can fly over the mountains and see what wonders lay beyond here, finally. But damn, son, is it not just beautiful at night time? It really is. Anyway, for now, I want to work out how the heck you get archaeologists out, because we've got about 1 million antiquity sites all over the shop. Otherwise, man, let's just carry on as is, because it's all just going brilliantly. Big Ben coming in 14 turns. We can see it's actually looking relatively like a clock now, which it hasn't been in the past, which is very, very good. We've got the factory coming in there in Arretium, and God, that was loud. I'm going to turn the game sound down right now. Well, we've got flight coming in. Oh god, this trade route. Where was it going before? There's nothing to indicate where the trade route was going before, is there? Lisbon wants a trade route for a quest, so I guess we'll give them one. Yes, we'll share the trade routes. It's probably a good idea that we start trading with these city-states so that we can maybe get some envoys in them, and then it's just map information if we can ally ourselves with some of these. But anyway, I reckon there might just be a lot of pressing next turn for the immediate little bit of time. But I'm loving looking at this at night time. What I might do is change the whole thing so that it's at like dusk or dawn. But for now, I really want to get, really want to get archaeologists out. I don't know how to do it. I should have probably looked it up.
Learned a way of combining 2 units into larger scale core.
Ooh.
These core units are much more powerful than their singular counterparts.
Ooh, well, if we needed an army, that would be good. Anyway, so we can now declare a colonial war, apparently.
Provides the momentum of the machinery of human evolution.
Yeah, I'm not really liking the look of any of those policies for ourselves. We've still got to be building a bit of a navy, but for now, of course, we still need coal. There was coal somewhere, if I remember correctly. It's been about a week since I've last played this. Just my life as it is, I only really get opportunities to record videos maybe once every 4 or 5 days because I work darn hard to bloody everything. So right now, I'm a little bit at a forgetfulness stage as to what was happening. I know what was happening, really, but yes, there was coal, and the coal was there, of course. Anyway, we're going to need to start building a little navy in Arpinium, just in case. I don't really think we're going to need one, but I'd feel like such a fool if we were nearly winning and then loads of nukes came on our coast and everything went badly there. But anyway, apparently we're lacking 2 trade routes. I'm going to assume that one is ready for... That doesn't look like a good deal. I'm going to assume that one of them is ready to redesignate, and then I guess maybe we still need to get one. God, the AI don't understand what's worth in trade. Anyway, why would I give them anything? This is where we want to be in the world, isn't it? This continent. Much better than this continent. In fact, what I might do, I mean, look, they're still in the old era. It's 1525, lads. God, imagine if you didn't have... Is there land here that we've just missed? Oh, no, that's that land, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to go park this caravel outside New York just so we can watch it and see what techs there are, and could probably do that with another one. We need to get someone or a caravel this side of the ocean as well. In fact, I'm going to buy one in Doric Turum now, or maybe even buy 2. Or let's buy a privateer or a frigate. I think a frigate will do us. It's still only the 1500s, man. I guess we've weirdly just had an amazing game. I mean, I know I've said it before. They have a quest for a trade route? They do. Okay. Well, that's good. Anyway, so yes, there is another, I guess, trade route that we need to establish. So we'll buy another one. And I assume that once we've bought as many as we have, we then can't get another one. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. So, I don't know who we'll be trading with here. What guides you? Surely you cannot believe in nothing. Come, show our people the light. No, sir! No, we believe in science, Pedro. And look how much better we're doing than all you religious numpties. Look at us. Look at us. I mean, obviously the fact that we haven't had to contend with another AI all game, and that there's various other reasons as to why we can be doing so well here. The Colosseum's up.
When the Colosseum falls, Rome shall fall. When Rome falls, the world shall fall.
Well, luckily, Rome ain't looking like it's going to be falling anytime soon. The Colosseum's great, by the way. I've actually been there. And man, it looks good at dusk. Yeah, you know what? Let's marvel at that from a little further up. And let's just have a little switcheroo of, what are we, 12 a.m, midnight. I wonder what we look like at 6 a.m. It's when I get up for work. Okay, this goes... Yeah, let's be honest. My alarm goes off at 6 a.m. I get up at about 6:19 and then I have to run to work. Oh, damn, it's pretty. Oh, damn, it's pretty like this. But obviously, we all know, and I think we can all agree that sunset is the most beautiful time of day. So what do we reckon that's going to be on? Like, that's so good. I mean, look at... That's just brilliant, isn't it? That they've included this feature. Anyway, animated time of day. Can we have it moving? Okay, let's put it at 8 p.m. That looks relatively sunsetty a bit. And I guess now we've ticked that, is it going to move in and of its own volition? I don't know, but it just looks incredible. I am in love with this game. Right. There is no one else that wants a quest, so... Amsterdam, Lisbon. But I swear we're already trading with Lisbon. Jakarta we should probably be trading with. Or we could start trading with, you know, areas like this, because I believe that if we are trading with them, we get to see them on the map. So let's trade with Madrid. It'll get us a ton of money. Okay, and hopefully we'll see if that shows up on the map there. Would love to get a scout over here as well. And we bought that frigate, didn't we? Right, there was a Ruhr Valley and there was a Hermitage. Sadly... I have to get rid of a farm that we can't really afford to do. We can't really afford to really develop anything in Antium, so we're just going to be, for the rest of the game, we're just going to be doing campus research, I would imagine. Or generating gold. Generating gold or generating science or generating something. We just got another trade route, and I don't even know why, but I'm very happy. We'll get another one there. Lovely. Arpinium. We did say we wanted a zoo, didn't we? But I would also... And I keep saying it, but we do rather need to build ourselves just a smidge of a navy. Now, this privateer... I think we know what he's doing.
Natural history of this archipelago.
What? This was there all this time?
It seemed to be a little world within itself.
The Galapagos Islands. Damn, son. Well, let's get another city here. Right, this is it then. Where is probably best to buy our settlers? I'd say in Antium, Singers. We can never really grow Antium beyond this, so we'll buy a settler there. I don't even know if we can work a wonder in the same way as we can, but if we just put someone on that coast. We've got crab, we've got fish, we've got dyes, and there's an antiquity site there as well. And we still need to actually look at how the hell you do stuff with them, right? And I think we can just buy one more privateer. No, we can't. That's a darn shame. Okay, well, there we go then. We'll get another settler over there. That's going to be a big one. A big distance, I should say, away from everything. But it's good that we're getting a couple of cities more on this coast. Over in Setcha, I'd say a market might be a pretty good idea. We can build the Chichen Itza, but again, it's probably not really all that important to us. So we'll go for the market there. Theatre District coming up very, very slowly there. Look, Dunham is looking pretty good. We still need roads to these. Oh, goodness me, that's what we need to be doing with our traders. There's a trader here. Oh, no, the trader's going to be travelling by sea, isn't it? So we can't get a road here now. Oh, well. Oh, well. I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, it is going just tremendously. Everything I said I wasn't sure about this game is basically how it looks. And I was like, I'm not sure I like how it looks, blah, 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 blah. Whinge, 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 whinge. And it's my favourite thing about this game. So the game is actually changing into day and night as we progress. Man, I wish I knew that before we started. I can't believe the Galapagos Islands were just there all this time. I'm wondering if we can work them, or if they're just... Oh, here we go. 2 tile impassable terrain. It appears on coastal blah, 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 plus 2 to adjacent tiles. So we definitely want to get a city as near to it as possible if we can. Then, oh, you need orders that we didn't. Oh, of course, these settlers. Well, let's get them over there. They're going to be there in a while. This trader... Oh, I don't even know where we want to... I guess we'll trade with New York. It won't be that good, but again, it's information. And then this caravel can maybe just go and sit here or something. And again, we just have the ability to watch the world, you know what I mean? Again, there's nothing really going on there. We need to get our ships the other side. Right, we'll bring this caravel home and we'll see what we can do about jumping these two together. But yeah, the world still dislikes us quite greatly, but I don't care. Your delegate of Spain has built barracks in Cordoba. A recent one, my goodness me, of course, we're learning way too much information now, if anything. What are we? 4 turns for the factory there, and then I think we could have a go at building, though. My goodness me, we're properly modern now.
Your Excellency, I feel it is time to build some neighborhoods to house our growing populace.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
We should build these on our most beautiful lands, near natural wonders, or perhaps by the coast.
Okay, well, we
Neighborhoods
have...
with higher appeal will house more citizens, whereas neighborhoods built by marsh, airports, or rainforests...
Okay, we'll not be very populated at all. That makes sense. Well, this is all pretty good looking things. My goodness me, we're gonna... Oh, crikey. Oh, crikey. Oh, crikey. So the world's gonna change for us right now. Public transport receive 50 gold per appeal of tile when replacing a farm with a neighborhood district. Oh, whoa. Then we can build the neighborhood district. Blimey. So a district in your city provides housing based on the appeal of the tile. +4 housing as standard, and then... Okay, well, I think we've got some really beautiful places to put stuff. I still think this is our best policy layout. In terms of governments, Merchant Republic is still where we want to be, but we're heading towards democracy, aren't we? Which is going to be fantastic for us. Well, I guess... Oh, bloody hell, now we need more housing in Arretium. Apparently, that's over here. God, everything's changing. Right, okay. So maybe... Well, wait until this factory's built. Everything's happening all very, very quickly now. Modern road is unlocked. Upgrading... Oh, crikey. Yeah, look at it. Bloody hell. And then people are still declaring war because of religious reasons over here. The fools. And look at how everything's changed now, man. Look at our cities. I still regret that they've changed this quickly. I wanted to look at the old school again, but that's just an excuse to play the game again. So... Housing districts then. Well, when Big Ben's up and when here's up, we'll look at housing districts here. We have coast. These are beautiful lands. So I think we'll be doing quite well there. Even in our Arpinium, we can, even if we have to get rid of the rice, there's some good places there. There's good places there. Good places there. Luckily, we have pretty much coast with everything. The only place I would worry about is Antium. But even if Antium, and we've said it before, even if Antium just stays as it is, that's going to be fine. Anyway, in terms of research, if what my buddies have told me in the comments about helicopters is true, then I want to get helicopters as quickly as possible. We've still got military tactics. Then I want to get helicopters as quickly as possible, right? So let's just find helicopters. In Civ 5, people correctly said that they could fly over mountains. So I'm actually just going to rush it because I want to see what's beyond here so quickly. And I know we're missing techs and stuff, but who cares? And I love how this is moving. I love that we finally got coal, which means we can finally upgrade this chap. Oh no, that's a trader. Where's our caravel? There he is. We can upgrade that chap. Doesn't he look fancy? We can't see him because we can only see the trader. There he is. What a cutie. That's the cutest little boat I've ever seen. Anyway, 7 turns, 3 turns, and we need to start building housing districts. Rome is getting towards the brink. Arretium is getting towards the brink. Are we good for amenities in both of these areas? Yes, we are. Antium just doesn't have the food to grow beyond that. Its housing capacity is tremendous. And I think we'll just sleep that guy. We're just going to churn out a little bit of a navy. Setcha needs to build something. So a neighbourhood. Don't think that's something we need to worry about in Setcha just yet. Or is it? Because Setcha's actually maxed out its housing capacity. You know what? Let's do that in Setcha. I'm very sorry if anyone heard my phone going off there. We also do need to build a bank, but I want to see what these neighbourhoods look like. So I guess here we can just see what they look like. So +4 is the standard, isn't it? Tiles appeal of average. And there, I assume because it's on the coast, and this is charming. But that's on the coast as well. Oh, but I guess it's near factories. No one's... Yeah, it's near stuff. Okay, so that would be a nice neighbourhood. The other side of the... But that's near rainforest. I'm not sure. I mean, obviously, we might as well put it in the best place possible, and that's going to be here. So, there's our neighbourhood. I'm sure it'll look lovely. Neighbourhoods will be going up everywhere, as you can imagine. But man, stuff's looking good. Right, that was the last use on those builders, wasn't it? I might get another one out. In fact, what we'll do when these settlers arrive is we'll buy a unit of settlers straight there. We'll try and work all this as best we can, and I want to get another unit of workers working somewhere. I still don't know how to do the archaeologists, man. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, everyone. There's going to be a little bit of a jump in the video there. I just noticed I pulled the microphone out of the computer, which is, of course, a tremendous idea. What I was talking about, before I rudely interrupted myself, oh, I thought we could have built the Ruhr Valley there. Hang on, we should be able to. Factory adjacent to an industrial zone must be adjacent to a river. That tile suits that. There's a factory. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well, it'll be a housing district then. Or a neighbourhood, I should say. And my golly gosh, there's some lovely places to put it. Well, let's put it here because 6 is the very best, isn't it? Okay, so we'll put it there. Anyway, what I was saying was, I'm sorry if I was talking about the archaeologists and you are probably screaming at me in the comments about how to do it. And I don't always get to see it because I record videos in chunks and then edit them down and then they come out in days. So I'm recording this a few days before it goes out on YouTube because that's all I have time to do, really, so that I may not be seeing it. Right, let's put another... Oh, look, there we go. I thought I was just joining these together. That didn't quite happen there. Yeah, anyway, let's just buy a unit here, because apparently there's some barbarians coming about. Okay. Should we take a unit of knights? That'll be nice, won't it? With our modern buildings still putting out plated men on horses as we're researching. Oh man, we're researching a lot. Okay, Christopher Redenta would be a nice one. Broadway would be a nice one too. Accumulate 25% less war arena. So again, that's not really something that would causing us problems right now. Anyway, housing districts going up everywhere. 10 turns in Arretian, that is definitely what we need. And then we're probably going to want to chuck down another farm or two, if I'm honest. I'm not sure right now. Right, let's see if we can't get these guys killed. There they go. Good old infantry. We've got a zoo to build here, but we've got a neighbourhood to build here as well, man. And bloody heck. 6s again. Well, I'm going to put the 6 here so we don't get rid of the rice, because I think we're going to need that rice, rather. But we'll remove the woods. Is that going to hurt us too badly? No, it won't hurt us at all. That's not next to a district or anything. Or we could just put it there. Apparently that's very appealing as well. I guess it's because it's next to our entertainment district, but also next to a big, scummy, old, ugly mine. Let's put it here. No, but then it's... Yeah, who wouldn't want to live in a forest in the mountains, man? That'd be beautiful. Okay, there we go. Right, now what's going on with this? We want to upgrade that fella to an ironclad, and we want to join them together. We want to... Ah, here we go. Form fleets with this chap. Hey! Well, there we go. That's how that's done. And we could get a frigate in there as well. Form fleet. Ah, no. Okay, so we can only form fleets with the same unit, I guess. If we form a fleet with these two, that's our Venetian. What's it giving us both the units? Can we upgrade them as a fleet? Or are these just frigates forever? I'm not sure, but we've got fleets, man. That's pretty cool. And I guess we can have corps if they were soldiers on the land. But still, this is all coming in very nicely. We're getting granary in Lugdunum. We're still miles away from this in Ravenna. In fact, I'm going to see if there's anything we can buy in Ravenna, because I want that theatre district coming up quickly. Animal. Love that we've got gunpowder. Have we found any sources of niter? Yeah, oh bloody heck, that's good. There's some there. Not seeing any more, but I think one's all we're going to need. We'll have these guys heading down. Oh, there's more niter down here. Anyway, I was going to see if there was anything we could buy here. There isn't. I think we're going to want an industrial zone once we've built our what's-it zone, but again, that's something we can worry about in a little while. I think it's about time we got another unit of builders, because I want to get that niter, and then we're going to have builders ready to come down and support our settlers, which are just getting in the sea. That's exciting. And Big Ben is coming in next turn. Over here, a spy. You know what? Let's get a spy. Maybe we won't spend 71 turns building a spy. Maybe here... Oh my God, this is some appalling production. That means we're probably going to want to get a bit of an industrial zone, doesn't it? But I'd quite like to get a campus here as well. Maybe we'll wait and put a campus here where it can benefit from the mountains. Okay, yeah, I rather think an industrial zone is quite necessary with this one. We'll just put it here out the way of the city. There we go. Lovely. And we still need to do blooming archaeologists, man. I don't know how to do them. Again, apologies if you're telling me in the comments and I haven't seen them, because I'm a few episodes ahead from what's going out in YouTube. But anyway, let's sit back and enjoy Big Ben coming in. If it would. We're on Victoria now. Are our trade routes giving us map information? I doubt they'll have arrived at New York and Madrid yet, but hopefully they will. Your delegate, Guido, learned America completed research on mass production. Oh, that's cute. I remember getting that in, like, 900 AD. I might not even have it. What's going on? My lads are getting shot. Hell, well.
Watch the big clock. Do what it does. Keep going.
Oh, that's a nice quote, isn't it? Well, we got Big Ben. And it looks damn fine next to the bathhouse and the hanging gardens and the commercial hub. What a lovely thing that is. Oh, and it looks gorgeous. It looks way better than the real Big Ben. The real Big Ben's pretty uggs. Pretty uggs, man. Okay, right. Go get me that niter, please, my dudes. And over in here, I think we're obviously going to have to build a neighbourhood. And we get the good uns. We get the good uns. We can replace that mine, or we can just put it there. Again, why would you want to live next to a quarry? And you're going to live between two quarries. Why would that be 6? Although I guess you're on the... I guess you're on there. So let's see some of them coming up. They all still look very unbuilt at the moment. Right, these knights need a little bit of support, I'd say. They're not performing as well as one might have hoped. Right, and we can't get the muskemen because we don't have the knighter yet. Well, in which case we'll just get another unit of knights. I would expect to kill with those guys. Oh, no, they're probably going to die now. That was not as good as I was expecting them to do. Right, Kamai, we're just getting them everywhere now, aren't we? Okay, 6 there next to the arena. Very nice. If we could, oh, a policy slot. But, well, how have we got a policy slot? Can we change our governments? We're still not at democracy yet. It tells us we can fill a policy slot. Oh, God, okay. I guess what we just attained... We've now received a increase on. What one did we just lose? I can't actually remember what it was. I think it was culture and science from international trade routes. Not really something... Okay, let's just pick one out of these. Or in fact, we can move free market over here and then pick a wild card, which might be a bit better. Although I'm probably going to pick it out of the diplomat... Oh, sorry, the economic ones anyway. +1 amenity to cities with at least 2 specialty districts. I think that will help. Now that we're getting housing, that would be a really good policy for us.